YouTube, what's going on? My name's Mike. This is the intro to my channel. Um, I'm not new to YouTube, but this is going to be the first video to my channel on my air guns. Um, I've been doing videos for my air guns since maybe 2013, 14, maybe 2014 around there. I did it on a different channel. My channel that it's on now, which is Mike Check Appliance, more or less I do that for my business side of things. But I wanted to separate the two, and I didn't want to delete those videos off that channel because I don't have them anymore. It's been years, phones, memory, but I don't have it anymore. So um, I'm pretty much gonna link like one video in this description to those sets of videos. But other than that, for now, my other channels is focused on my business aspect and appliance repair. So if you want to get into that or know any information about appliance repair and what I do and to make a living, you can go to that channel. But my air guns and everything that I want to talk about concerning them will be on this channel. So I just wanted to separate the two. That was just a little intro, get that out the way. First off, if you're coming from my other channel, I've been doing air guns since I was a kid. So this is gonna be just another aspect you guys know about me. But started off with this Daisy 880 as far as my first rifle. I've had CO2 guns from Sig Sauers to Smith & Wessons to like, I used to just have those like wherever I can get Christmas, birthday, whatever I can get them, I would get one. That's what I always wanted. I just like to shoot targets and set up stuff in basements, and so this is when I was living up north. I'm now in South Florida, so I can shoot outside. So I usually do that. But this was like my first rifle I got. Most of you who are into the air gunning will know this rifle. It's entry level, multi-pump, and yeah, this is pretty much one of the first ones that, you know, got me into, you know, this whole hobby or sport, whatever you want to call it. So it was this gun first, and then after I started just shooting, and then YouTube, you know, I just started to see what was out there. And then as me working and having a budget, you know, with bills and everything like that, slowly started getting into it. So my next gun was my backpacker 2289 by Crossman. I mean, you can get the backpacker kit. I think it was $100 back then. Got it off of Pyramid Air. Pyramid Air, as all of you know that are into the air guns, that's pretty much where I get most of my guns from. Nowadays eBay and Amazon, but mostly Pyramid Air. Started getting into the Crossmans. I have a 2289. My next one was a 1377, and my last one was a 2240, which is the CO2 version. This one, it doesn't look that great now, but it did back when I had it fully with the scope, and I think I had a different muzzle brake on it. But if you guys have one, if you know about these, you know how they come. So yeah, I put the steel breech on it, flat top piston and valve, adjustable hammer spring, which doesn't really mean that much, but I've done videos on testing it back in the day with a chrono and all that. And brass bolts to match this, and yeah, different transfer port in there too. Just a lot of, just fully customized it, other than how it really looks. And I did the same with the others. After that now, I'm just progressing through the stages of how I got to where I'm at now. So my next gun was after getting the 2240, which was, you know, my first CO2, you know, pistol, but I did put a 16-inch barrel on it. Right now, it's only, I got it back to pretty much like a carbine. I have a stock for it and all that. And after that, I got a QB78. Now, I think it's resold differently nowadays under Beeman, I believe, or not sure. But I know when I got it, I bought mine from Archer Airguns in QB78 multi-shot, my first multi-shot rifle. Man, this thing was amazing to me when I got it. Not that powerful, but I mean back then I wasn't really considering power as much as I do now. But back then it was enough for me. The wood stock. I mean, when I got this thing, I mean it's still in good condition. No scratches. No, I mean I took all the scopes off the guns because I used them for different guns. But yeah, this thing was nice when I first got it. I mean, it's still nice now. The only thing I did to it, I put carbon fiber tape right there, made a muzzle brake with carbon fiber on it too. You know, I was young when I first got this. I think I was like 21, 20, 21. But I've had it for a long. No, I wasn't that young. I had to have been about like 24, 25, something like that. So that's pretty much this. But I didn't do a video for it. I didn't do a lot of videos for these when I first got them, but the Crossman ones I did. So after I got this now, what was my first? I don't even have my first PCP. Was a Benjamin Marauder, which I gave that away, but I don't have that one anymore. But pretty much now where I'm at now, you know, once you start getting to air guns, you get to the PCP stage. I mean, that's just is what it is. If you really like it and you really get into it and you love to shoot, I mean, that's just is what it is. Because, I mean, as much as I work, I can't really go to the range like I want to. And in South Florida, you can know somebody with a yard and they have acres. So you can find places to shoot easily. But, especially air guns is different from powder burners, anything like that. But basically what I want to do with this channel is to talk about the guns that I have. Some of the guns that I have, there's not a lot of videos on it. And some of the guns I do have, there's a lot of videos on it. So particularly this one, which I'm probably going to do one of the next videos I do. I know my next video is going to be on the P12 bullpup from Snow Peak or Artemis. You know, it's so many different names to it, but that's the first one I'm going to do because that's probably out of all my rifles the one that I don't see a lot of English videos in English. Pretty much, there's a lot of videos, you know, in Spanish or just different countries, but I'm going to do one. That's going to be my next video, so check out for that one. That actually, I'm getting that one today, so that's why I'm going to do that video. This one, there's I want to say a couple videos out for this one, not a lot. Like I have the Hot Sign Flash Pup in 25 cal, and that one you can see a lot of videos on the Hot Sign Flash Pup. But this one, not too much. This is the Puncher Armor in 25 cal. I was just actually it's been only a week since I got this one, and I just got it because I like it. Like, I'm not a person that gets the guns that everybody has or everybody, you know, tends to like. I'm just, you know, a little different, but I do have guns that people tend to like. One of my other videos I'm gonna do is on the Diana Skyhawk, which is the Artemis P15. But you guys know about that too. I'm gonna do that video somewhere down the line. But this is the main one I wanna get on next because I really like it. I'm gonna do some testing on it. I've only shot these in it, the JSB or the 25.39 grain, just to sight it in to see what the accuracy was, and it's pretty good. I got a 4-16 by 40 scope on there. Not an expensive scope. I got off of Amazon. I will say it's expensive for the most part, which all of you probably know already. So you'll guys see the progression as I go. Right now, I've only been using a hand pump for a good while, and I'm getting my compressor probably within the next month or so, and I'm gonna get a tank as well. So I'm gonna get the compressor first, then the tank, and then we'll see how we'll go from there. And then just like how you see a lot of reviews on that stuff, I'm gonna put my own 2 cents in it and my user experience in it. Just doing a couple reviews, and as the channel grows, you'll see the guns I'll be getting, the new guns I'll be getting, and I'm just gonna do reviews on the guns that I have now. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Didn't want to make the video too long as an intro video, but just stay tuned, subscribe. I do have another channel, like I said, that's different information. But if you want to get or see the videos on the older stuff that I did and the chrony numbers on all my guns and how I kind of go over them, you can go check out Mike Check Appliance. Subscribe to that if you want to learn about my business and what I do. But other than that, this channel is gonna be strictly air guns, and I'm gonna be chrony testing, reviewing. Another air gun I'm probably gonna review shortly is my MCX, and I got the HPA tank on there. Got some different thoughts on this, so stay tuned on that. And that's pretty much it. So I'll catch you guys on the next one. I'm Mike. Like, share, subscribe. Thanks.